Get out of here, bro. India cat. India cat. Fuck India, bro. She cat.
Hey, this is the Lost Ones podcast. Ruler, you basically a part of this bitch, bro. What's goody?
What's good, bro? What's
Man,
good?
follow the podcast on the Instagram page, YouTube channel. Just made the Discord for the Lost Ones podcast. We about to be on Discord.
Oh yeah,
Trying to build a
shaking.
community in this bitch. Yeah.
I'm about to get
Subscribe
the
on
equipment
YouTube.
too.
Subscribe on YouTube as well. You know, we trying to build a community on YouTube as well. My boy Ruler, how you doing, Brody?
Man, I'm good. I'm blessed, bro. What about you?
Been good, been good. I'm about to move and a lot of good things and you know, grinding.
Feel it.
So let's say today is Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you, Will. I'm not capping. This is dropping tonight. I gotta drop this tonight.
Yeah,
So
might as well.
how your week been going so far?
Shit, it's been cool, bro. I just been working, just been grinding, trying to get this money, trying to save up for the studio so I can work on this project, bro. Like I'm edgy, bro. I need to drop like some music or something. I'm
Hey,
long
man,
overdue.
I'm gonna just tell you this. Fuck going to the studio to record. Get a microphone, laptop, nigga. Record in your crib.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Mix and do extra shit. Then I think then you go find niggas to mix and master and to actually put the song together. But you don't need to fuck recording in the studio, bro.
No, I'm not even doing that, bro, because I have the ability to. I know how to mix and master. It's just that's where the money is gonna be at. That's where the most money is at, is in that shit. But hey, you got to invest to be the best, bro. Simple.
Dude, that's true. I learned that about podcasting. Different mics, lighting, my nigga. You gotta have a good laptop, a nice webcam.
Just a hobby. You don't want you don't want it to be a liability. Meaning you don't want to spend money on something if you're not getting money in return.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. For sure. Yep. That's for sure. Especially if you think about monetizing off what you're doing and you think you're about to, make a not even a whole career, but something that you can that brings in passive income. So for sure you have to invest.
Just be a hobby. Then try not to overspend on it.
Yeah, get the basic necessities. Like I said, I
want it to be. I think I want this because even if I don't, like, let's say I don't, make it as like a rapper per se, like that's rapping to me. Believe it or not, is second nature. Like I want to produce. So if I got my studio at least, and like I can help like other people make their music. Like that's passive income right there, charging like 30 an hour, 20 an hour.
But see, you'll be bringing in money to put money towards it.
Yeah, so hell yeah.
Liability.
Well, yeah. So once that first person talking about coming to you to recording your shit, that's when you start spending money to invest in it and making your shit bigger and better. So you could bring in more people and you know what I'm saying. But you
already happening.
Yeah,
I already got this kid at work. I told him, bro. I told him I'll help him out produce his album. I ain't really worried about.
It's so funny you say that because me only been in the podcast shit into 2 years now, so I don't know the full ins and outs. My shit not where I will want and hope for it to be type shit, but I nigga bought a laptop and a microphone and just created some shit. So I've been getting people asking me a lot of people asked me within the last couple months to like help them make their podcast or what they need to do to create one and the names and do such and such and such. And nigga like me, if I got any type of gamer knowledge, I'll be just give it to people just because I want to be that type of person. But then again, at the exact same time, I'm paying. You got to pay for my services.
No, bro, and I was about to say there is nothing wrong with that because somebody
and Charmaine, you talk about we talked about that too. I ain't trying to be.
Bro. I swear to God, I was getting.
Let me tell you something.
Because Redman, what's up?
I'll let you go.
No.
Oh, Rob was on Twitter talking about his podcast, right? And some random person was like, "Hey, help me make mine." And I'm like, "You better not help them make yours."
I had said something about a producer for this podcast. I want somebody to help like with topics and posting certain stuff. Like I think I need that for this podcast because doing everything dolo is a lot. So I put on Twitter. I said, "Damn, I'm need a podcast producer type shit," and that's when sorry the person had tweeted like,
Girl was like, "Well, can you help me make mine?" And I'm like, "You better not help her. At least she can do is repost. It's not like she reposting your shit every time you drop something or like
I'm
no."
trying to get to my shit be popping. If you ain't, I can't help you create your shit. And you feel me? That's the same. I even did that when I first got into podcasting and starting my own shit. I literally said, I can do this.
Yeah.
I did. I was
Bro, you want to know something
bro,
crazy?
I started doing
Like
this shit off my phone. I literally was recording episodes off my phone, just talking about sports and shit. I'm like, I want to make a podcast. I got a whole couch in my room. I have my laptop and shit. I could do this off my phone. I bought a ring light and a microphone. Like
you want to know something crazy, bro? I got a whole page. You be talking about topics, bro, and I just remembered this shit like literally just now. I got a whole like page full of topics we could talk about. I'm gonna send it to you after this episode. It's like a whole page, bro. But
yeah.
But nah, bro, like it's nothing wrong with paying for knowledge. Like this dude paid Redman, Redman who be rapping with Method Man, right?
Yeah, I remember him in Power.
Yeah, yep. He paid him $100 for 12 minutes of 12 minutes of knowledge, bro, and it was worth it. Bro. Like that's where I got all my information from, like on how to start your like label, how to go about contracts.
You will take a dinner with Jay-Z or get the $500,000 in cash.
Give me the 500,000.
When I was younger, fuck all that.
When I was younger, I was like, I'll take the dinner for the knowledge, but I was like, nah, because I already got the knowledge now. Nigga, so give me the 500,000.
Want a date with Jay-Z?
A date with Jay-Z or $5,000? What the fuck?
Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. That's my nigga though.
So quick, man.
That's my nigga though. But I think at this moment, like at this time, bro, give me all the bread, bro.
And later in the episode, we gonna move on from this, man. Change gears. Before the end of this episode, me, you, and myself. Wow, I'm high. Wow. Me, you, and Shar, we're gonna give our top 5 rappers. We're gonna pick 5 rappers. We all 3 of us is collectively gonna pick 5 rappers and go to each one of all their albums or projects and pick the 3 best songs from there.
I like that.
So that's what we're gonna do.
I like that. All right.
Yeah, for sure. You're a hater. All right, but first, let's get into what you was talking about when we first opened up and started recording. It was a wicked day.
Bruh.
Crazy because I was just going through Twitter responding and quoting people yesterday. People was saying something. Yeah. I wasn't being a troll. I was just speaking peace. So let's rewind yesterday, man. Thanks for the free promo, the Shade Room. I wish I would have tagged me in my Twitter or whatever. I had to go on that bitch and acknowledge myself. Like, hey, it's me, motherfucker. So yesterday, 24 hours ago, on Twitter. So it was this dude, right? He had made a tweet. I'm going to the exact tweet right now. So give me about 2 seconds for people that's in the audio. Give me 2 seconds.
My thing is, man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. It's gonna lead up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm ready to speak on it. Okay, because she can't be on Twitter capping.
Let me. I'm not going to her tweet. I'm going to my. Wow, damn, she deleted it. Damn, it's on the Shade Room. It's on the Shade Room.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
they deleted it. I hate people, man, because I don't think it was that bad what I said. I don't think so. Okay, so on the Shade Room, boom. So this dude tweeted. I'm not gonna say his name. Fuck him. He ain't give me no promotion. Whatever. The girl who fucking with you when you not where you want to be is the one you spoil. I agree. I think a lot of men will agree with that.
Yeah.
It is a lot of shady niggas who get bread and
You
then
gotta
leave
also understand too with men is that a broke man can't really get the girl that he really wants. I don't really think
That's
it's
facts.
he's leaving her for a better or you got money
But-
you up. But when a man with money, you got more options. You're able to
But
get
the
the
girl
type-
you want is subjective. Niggas be nerds and we want the top bitch who only into niggas who want a certain type of nigga and blah 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 blah. That's fine. Niggas work their way up to get the girl they want. That's great.
This is how I feel about that.
What if the girl that you want and need is right there in your face, who's been holding you down and loving you?
I wish I could say I agree with, okay, if the nigga get up there, then he got options, yada yada yada. I wish I could agree with that, but then I see niggas like LeBron. I see niggas like J. Cole
Thank
that
you.
that grew up with
He
that
been
was
with
with their high
Savannah
school
since he was a
sweethearts,
teenager, and they
that's what
20 years.
LeBron was though in high school. He still was popular, so he still was able to probably get the girl that he actually liked.
Yeah, but he was with one.
He was with one, just
Yeah.
one. Oh, he's been only with just one. Got 3 kids.
I mean, I mean, you roll your eyes. We can make arguments and shit, but from the media, from the bird's eye view, from what we see, he's scandalous, and he only had,
Hey man, you hear the rumors, but I ain't never seen none of it come real or nothing. I heard
they
it
ain't never come real. Like, nah, if it was a thing, Bron would have.
It's a rumor. It's not real about LeBron and him.
Okay, but you know how they like to do our black famous men once they get older and they get useless. So that's not just count them out just yet.
Oh wow, you just banking on the nigga.
My nigga, Bron. My nigga Bron.
That's true.
I'm not saying he guilty, or it's guilty or it's true, but you know how this industry is. If y'all want to know how he's presented in the media can tarnish his entire name.
Right now, though, Bron's basketball career. Right now, Bron's basketball career is way more. I would say way more like.
All right,
relevant than his.
I love Bron, but fuck Bron right now.
Yeah, no, we talking about India though. Fuck India.
I don't know where the lighter went, but I'm gonna find it in 3 seconds. Yeah. So the guy tweeted, "The girl who fucking with you when you not where you want to be is the one who you spoil." I think a lot of men agree with that. I think a lot of women agree with that as well, regardless of other things that play a part, whatever. So India Royal, EC, Little Dirk's girlfriend, baby mama, etc., whatever. Do not tweet it. Do not listen to these niggas, ladies. This is not what they do.
Okay.
Shar, just like you said, I didn't think she tweeted things like this. I've never seen her degrade men at all. Honestly, she's one of the rappers' baby mamas I've never seen degrade men at all.
People don't think she's bitter, or they don't call her that.
Yeah, exactly. So now all of a sudden, this is not what these niggas do. These niggas is not holding women down all of a sudden. That's
last
crazy.
time I checked, man. Last time I checked, Dirk in India was just gold. India was just bragging about this nigga Dirk, and Dirk part 3s of India, and India was just getting spoiled, and she had a house, and she had a car, and she had all this different shit. Now all of a sudden, like, and last time I checked, India was Dirk's only girl for a while. He has like 3 or 4 songs about her, and he be her in like bars and shit. And you to tell me niggas don't spoil you? Get the fuck out of here, India.
And let's go into further an extent of it. When Dirk first started fucking with her, Dirk wasn't where he is now. Dirk was still underrated. A lot of people really counted him out at that point in time in his career.
Sure did. I remember.
So, and that's where my tweet kind of like resonated a little bit. So we go to my tweet. Let's zoom in because the Shade Room did get my tweet. They only got her quote in response to what I said. Whatever. So I said, "You feel me? That's so disrespectful. that's so disrespectful." But whatever. We move. Rob127_ responds. Just because Dirk lied to the world about being loyal to you, don't mean every man is like that. Speak for yourself. I wish I had a soundboard at the fire explosion.
Yeah. And loyalty is subjective anyway, but yeah, you can't be out here saying you wasn't spoiled. Like, Get the fuck out of here, India, bro. I knew you was a hoe. For real, for real.
We not saying this is
Fuck
crazy.
India.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep it 100. That's not what I'm saying. That's not even where we go. What I'm saying about that
That's what I'm
is
saying.
it's two ways where I'm going to why I said what I said in response to that. One, because just because your man, he got with you and he wasn't where he wants to be now. He's this big superstar rapper. He's showing you off, telling the world how much he love you, want to marry you, how he love you because your body count is low and shit. And now the world knows he's not loyal to you. Now all of a sudden, men aren't like that. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself in your own situation. And that was my point of tweeting that. Both men and women, they tweet out and they say certain things and try to generalize everybody in the box because of the people they fuck with and their decisions on how they deal with those people. I tell that to niggas. I would tell that to a nigga if niggas talk about all women cheat. No, all women don't cheat. Maybe it's the women that you go towards and you attract and you pursue. No. So you saying not all men spoil women, especially the ones that stay down with them and hold them down till they get to where they want to be. Men aren't like that. That's very disingenuous, especially the image that people look at you in regards to you and your man. That's very disingenuous. So what?
It's not fair to the men who do.
And it's not fair to the men that does. So speak for yourself. That's gonna be the title of this episode. Speak for yourself. Speak from your own personal, but don't generalize niggas in a box. I can't even say women do that more because niggas do it too.
Men I ain't gonna lie. I'm guilty of that shit. But
we know.
In the same light.
We know.
No, but like some of my shit, I be having facts rooted in some of my shit though.
You do,
but there be some shit like on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie, I be tweeting some bullshit.
You do say you do say a lot of facts, but I'll be trying to tell you, like, don't generalize all of them. Yeah, we talk about the ones that's fucked up, but our focus should be on the ones, our women that we know that's not like that. So the focus shouldn't be on the ones we know that's fucked up.
I think when I speak in general, I don't generalize as in like, all right, this happened to me, so I'm generalizing all women. I'm just speaking for like women in general because when I talk to different women, no, but listen, but like when I talk to different women, they all end up saying almost the same shit. Granted, like some shit might be different, but it's all the same shit. So that's why like a lot of my shit's rooted in facts. Granted, the shit that I post on Twitter, like some of my shit, I be bullshitting and I be talking shit.
I feel like
but when it comes to
you have to evaluate why is it that every woman you attract is like that.
It's not that even. It's not that attractive. Like it's more or less. I meet them like let's say at work, or we're just having general conversation, or I meet them like on Facebook, like, and we're just having like general conversation, or like girls I even grew up with in school, like.
Yeah, that's true. I understand what you said.
Like I even like talking to my mom, like it's literally like they say the same shit.
It's still you got to think about it. It's still the population is still way more people who are a part of the masses than the ones who actually think for themselves. So it's
for sure.
Trying
like that's why I try to talk to different people. Like that's why Facebook is cool because I meet different people out of state. I never met them before, but I talk to them. And they, it's cool. Like, but like in the same light, like that's where I'm coming from. Like it's not necessarily like if it's women that I attract and I date, then I'll be speaking for myself. But like these are just random females that I meet and I just have general conversation with.
Yeah, so that was my whole point of the tweet. That was my whole message behind that. And I got some pushback. I didn't like Shark said, it was a lot of people that agree with what I was saying.
I'm pretty sure like 90% of the world agreed with what you were saying, bro.
It was just funny that For sure, they gonna dick ride the rapper baby mamas.
Mhm.
Of course, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Just how these niggas be out here dick riding for their favorite rappers. It's all one and the same, really. But yeah, it was nice getting a little free promo a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
it was
Hell
cool.
yeah.
It was funny. It was a really funny situation. It wasn't really that big though. I think they just deleted it right after. Yep. Oh no, it's right. It's still right here. Yeah, I got a lot of people that was like, "So what? You missed the whole point." Well, what she was saying? No, I didn't miss the whole point.
No. I think we got the point. I'd be late, man. I wish I could have been on that.
But I was trying to tell you ahead of time. I was about to say, what's up with these rappers selling their publishing and their catalogs? Let's talk about that for a quick second. So I recently seen Future selling his catalog from I think 2012 to up to now, his publishing for like $65 million. In my personal
Who?
opinion on that, I think that's a little low because that was like Future's prime, I think. And I think, yeah, that's a little underrated to me, but type of music Future makes and stuff like that. Okay, 65 mil isn't so bad. Why in this day and age in hip hop, these artists are selling their publishing, they're selling their catalogs. Why is a lot of this happening in hip hop right now? The same thing they did to disco music, when disco music was kind of getting obliterated and ending. Same thing I think is happening in this genre of music. With all the killings and all the lyrics that's being used in court for these rappers, making demonic music that's being harmful to the community, however people want to slice it and dice it. And we was just talking a little bit about this earlier, that it's hip hop is dying. No, here, you can light it back up. Hip hop is
That's
dying.
bold.
Hip hop will
I don't
not be here a stable thing as far as making music within the next 5 to 10 years. You're gonna
I don't.
slowly see artists sell their catalog, sell
Ooh.
their publishing, sell their music because this shit is dying, bruh.
No, it's a reason. So like I don't think it's dying. I actually think it's elevating. I think this is a part of like
Elevating where? How?
like you gotta think.
It's to the point where now they got AI rappers,
You gotta
like
think. You
fake
gotta
virtual
think. Like
reality rappers now. Like, no, hip hop is going down the drain.
It's been in the drain for some time
hip
now.
hop right now. Hip hop right now is like the peak of music, and then
No,
yes,
you can't.
yes,
You can't
yes,
think that right now.
yes.
2022. This is
2022.
This is the
You can
pinnacle
go
of
to
music, bro.
yes,
I
you can
can't
go
agree
you
with
can
you on that, bro.
yes, you can go like to anywhere.
Sonically, it just doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna let you go.
Sonically it don't make sense, but you
We're gonna,
gotta
we're
look
gonna
like
let we're gonna let Rule talk.
you gotta think, bro. Like hip hop is like literally like the peak of music. If not hip hop, then the second next is R&B. And the reason why I say this is because you look at now, bro. You go on Apple Music, you go on Spotify.
Why is that?
That's
Wait.
that's all you see. And why is it? Why is it? Is because for one, hip hop is the most creative, and two, the reason why these rappers are selling their catalogs is we're talking about rappers like Future. Like he's been around the game for I don't know how long. To be honest, I don't know why he would really realistically do that, but for 65 million, he could go ahead, have his own label. You gotta think it's younger rappers coming up, and then to top that off, the independent route is growing. And that's why a lot of these rappers are selling their catalogs too as well. They're under a label, and the independent route is low key growing. Like we don't need a label. Like I just saw somebody on Facebook talk about he just had an interview at 88.1. He's independent as fuck. He said fuck the industry. He said he's trying to change it up, and that's the same type of mindset I have. So it's
hip
like
hop, the sound
The
is
sound.
going down the
not
drain. Do you want to
necessarily, not
know why? Because
necessarily.
we're getting to the point now where it's homicidal music, and
Yes.
people are starting to
Yes.
realize that and wake
Yes.
up. So it's
That's
going
just
down the drain.
that's
And the
just the
only
music
reason,
that y'all listen to.
and the only reason Black people think hip hop is the best one, even though we created jazz, hip hop, R&B, rock. We created all of that. The only reason y'all think hip hop is the best one, we created country too. The only reason y'all think hip hop is the best one because that's the only one they make y'all associate yourselves with. Y'all don't even know that
Do
we
y'all
created all
do
of
y'all know
those.
how hip hop was originally created?
Yes, in New York in the 70s.
No, but do you know how like the
No, really.
sound? No,
No,
like
really. That's
no,
a
like
boo
cause
bop the
I
band,
watched
boo bop the
I
dude.
watched
It's just rap.
documentaries on this shit. I actually watched documentaries on how hip hop was created from the ground
Hip
up.
hop is just a style where a
No,
rap
it's not like hip hop.
Yes,
All
it
right,
is.
rap is
no,
the
listen.
actual.
It's a
Let me tell you
genre of
how. Let me
music.
tell you how. No, but there's it's a way it's created. All right, y'all seen Despicable Me, right? You know how the Minions was created when they had like the how their sound was created, their voice.
Yeah.
They just took different languages and put them all together and shit like that. That's basically hip hop. It's a
Is that
mixture
hip
of
hop or is that rap?
rap. I will argue it's different. Hip hop. I'm talking about hip hop. So hip hop is all that
Hip hop
into
is a
one.
subgenre of rap.
No, it's hip hop and then it's rap. Two different things.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
Rap
is.
is a genre of music. Hip hop is a
Basically-
subgenre of rap.
This is why
It's
So
R&B
what?
artists can rap. This is why.
yeah, R&B artists can rap. A country singer can rap.
This is why.
It's a
Okay,
subgenre.
They
well,
can rap
well,
on kid songs.
okay,
Yeah.
Just
well,
because you're rapping on a
either
kid song doesn't mean it's hip hop. Hip hop is a style, and now the style is starting to be homicidal. At first, it started with the struggle. It started with what we were going through, and that was the style.
This is where I was. Yeah.
Now the style was selling drugs. Then the style was using drugs. Now the style is homicidal. The style of hip hop is changing, which is going to the garbage.
Man.
And people are realizing how it's affecting.
And these niggas
our
not about to keep
generation.
investing millions and millions and millions of dollars. Well, actually, they still are because they capitalize off of niggas killing each other. But still, at the same time, but further down the line, this is all our genre of music is going to become homicidal bullshit. There's no R&B. R&B has been dead for 10 years. R&B consists of niggas fucking each other's girls or a woman talking about cheating on her man. That's not R&B, bro. Niggas was making love songs in the rain, crying out to get a bitch back. That's not This is not R&B. So yes, the style which music has become hip hop or not hip hop, rap, and the whole entire genre has become. This shit is not going to survive the next 5 to 10 years, man.
People are already
I
declining.
disagree.
People have declined sonically in music. The sound sonically, niggas don't even be having real instruments on songs. Niggas may have beats produced. It be 10 niggas making one song. Come on, man. You're come on, bro. You're an artist. You know these things. It's not even the same as it was in the early 2000s.
The thing is, I do everything myself though. Like I make once I get the stew, I'm making my beat, mixing my songs. I'm doing everything myself. And that's the point I am making is that niggas is doing that shit now, bro.
We're not talking about specifically y'all. We're talking about the entertainment industry that is sold to people. Your music is not being sold to people. Your stuff
Okay.
So
if we're talking in general, yeah, they're selling it because of that. But another reason
basically
is
your
that
music will not
independent
be popular unless it's a certain sound. And
no,
that's
because the independent route is growing. So
yes,
it
that
doesn't
is
matter.
true.
So it doesn't matter like how popular I get. I'm independent.
Growing. Niggas been independent for years.
Yeah, but it wasn't growing like how it is. Like we
Niggas
got the actual
era. That's independent as fuck.
Yeah, but
It's
we got the actual resources. Like now there's
Actually
United
was that because
Masters.
most of the labels are all big labels and they're all owned by white Jews. We have no more real black owned labels anymore. And that's when hip hop also took a turn.
Yeah, true. I mean, but I would argue that that's music in general. But like the end of like there's niggas that are actually making their own labels, like black labels. Like, bro, it's like we're really on the fuck the industry train. That's why the industry.
Let's keep it real, bro. A lot of these black labels, only just be signing niggas to recoup whatever money they invest in. They're not really pushing these artists to
But
get
we're
the
not
heights.
talking about like these mainstream. We're talking about labels like, let's say, my label or Nate's label. Like eventually, like the more money we invest, the more people we find like that are younger talent, it's gonna pop. Like the independent route is really taking a turn. And that's what the mainstream is scared of. Like mainstream is taking independent artists' ideas. Like my dude, he rapped a song on Snapchat, and like somebody from a mainstream label said, "Oh, that's dope, da da da," and then he said, "I charge 5,000 for a feature," so he removed it. And he basically said he was gonna try and steal it and then record it and drop it. Like, bruh, like that's what they're on. You heard like
Yeah.
Quality Control was just on that shit with us, bro. Like, and that's probably the reason why Future is just selling this shit, bro. Like, it's like the mainstream. I will argue the mainstream is dying. So yeah, if you want to talk about hip hop dying, yeah, because of that reason too, it's homicidal, and also the independent route is growing.
Yeah,
I agree, but I think all the entertainment is dying. I think movies, everything is just.
been dead for
I think
years.
everything is starting to get like.
I think everything is getting to like ownership and people owning their own things and their own ideas and being creative, so they don't have to go to the big labels and big corporation and be a slave to them. They can just be their own entity. It's just like people on YouTube now and like and the creators, people is making their own channels and getting all this money and shit. And
And YouTube hate it. Like they're over here banning
no, YouTube
channels
don't
and
hate
shit.
it. YouTube is actually a corporation that's making a way for people to make money.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about as far like depending on what you talk about, and like they don't like that shit, bro. Even if they're
I
making
bet.
money off it.
I mean, yeah, they do have a term of services that you have to oblige by and say certain things and not to in a criminal. Yeah, exactly. What do you expect on their platforms and their terms of services of what you have to agree to use their service so you can make revenue from it.
It's all connected in one. It's still part of the entertainment industry. Just like you can't say certain things on Twitter and Facebook anymore.
That's not true. You can say whatever on fucking Twitter. I never got straight down.
You can say anything.
You can say anything on Twitter. And,
I mean,
this is
that's where I
the
go
weakest
to.
era of Twitter, like 2012 Twitter, when it was niggas was saying whatever on there.
Yeah, 2012 Twitter was crazy.
It was
basically, as you said, as Twitter gets more into it, it's starting to be more censored. Exactly.
Yeah.
So come on now.
But Twitter is still a very uncensored app right now.
If I'm yeah, it's not a few, it's not a lot of entities. People be having freedom of speech, and that's why I be confused with people being on social media and like they think that they can't say certain things, or you know they get strike down, their pages get deleted or suspended or whatever on Twitter. Sorry, your page has been suspended on Twitter a few times. You know, just saying certain things and in a certain way, or the people. Like I'm saying, like any violence.
At the end of the day, it's still being censored because now on Twitter, if you even they still tell you to check your comment now. You ever had that happen to you where they tell you to check your comment? This may have a slur. This may offend somebody. Do you want to check or edit your comment?
Yeah,
so come on, let's not sit here
motherfuckers be posting OnlyFans on fucking Instagram
because it's going a part of
with no like repercussions of it.
Yeah, but it's the
it's a
double
part
standard
of
on
their
that
agenda.
Yeah, see, yep. The double standard in that is that
You did
they're
just
also
say
making
that.
money. They're also making money off that.
A woman can sit here and post her OnlyFans, but I can't sit here and say my 6-month baby don't got vaccines without them putting a label at the bottom.
It's been 2 years and that shit.
That's wild. Wait a minute, what?
We gonna talk about that too. That shit is still on Instagram, and for what? For what? And if you talk against it while having the corona shit on there, they gonna flag you down.
Let's not act like it's freedom of speech. Oh, Instagram is.
That's what not even just black people don't understand. Like, I think people in general, like,
wait a minute.
That shit never been like freedom of speech never really been a real thing.
They put a strike on your shit for saying
if you talk about corona, in any negative fashion on YouTube
They put a
and
little link at the
Instagram,
bottom.
they will like comment that you're talking negatively about COVID-19, and they will.
Yeah, like they used to do.
Yeah.
If you want to check this or fix this or
That's crazy.
goes against our story guidelines.
You feel me? Like that's crazy.
That's just, but it's their platform.
It is their platform, so
All connected to Google.
that's why they banned. That's why they all banned Andrew Tate,
And
even
Trump.
and Trump.
This is
Nigga,
why-
no. He's only deleted. He's only suspended on Twitter
They still did it.
and Facebook, I think.
Well, Trump, he about to possibly go to jail, so
That nigga's not going to jail, bro.
I don't know, man. It's looking pretty steep. Did you hear the charges he got?
No, but I don't even care about it because he's not going to jail.
He possibly is, bro.
Niggas had too much power. I mean,
The charges he got smacked with, bro. It's like even with that type of
why
power,
the president isn't in jail?
Who? Biden? All of them need to go to jail, to be honest. But like,
Yeah, so why are we saying talk about one? Just because the news say he about to go to jail. They want y'all to
one,
just
like,
be. They just
for
trying to
one,
tarnish
like,
his
we
name so
gotta-
he
we're-
does not. Why is he still in the media? Because they know he's trying to run again. They know he might win, so they're
Yeah.
trying to still tarnish his name.
Yeah.
When we should be focused on the shit president that we have in office right now. No one's
True
focusing
that.
on him, but we're focused on a man who's not in office right now. Like that does not make the people don't understand how news and media literally be like brainwashing people. Literally, like
I'm gonna say
nobody
this.
talks about COVID no more. No one is scared. No one wears a mask no more because the news does not talk about it. Monkeypox was a failed experiment, and dumb motherfuckers were still scared of that. Like
Yeah, that
people
shit
are really
flopped.
brainwashed.
That
Like
shit
that's
very,
scary.
very much flopped.
That shit felt like a bad album.
I'm gonna say this, man. If Trump, and this is a big if he managed to beat these charges, that nigga is winning with flying colors.
And if
It would be a
back him on
zero-
some
it would
whatever
be a
type of
0-1.
charges. That's only because they know that he might win again.
That's why they're getting him, because this ain't nothing new. Every president done what Trump did. It's just
And they do worse.
they wanted to put. It's just now like because Trump is like he made I would argue the biggest change in America.
Everybody talk about 2016 and autumn. Everybody talks about how
The only 2016 I acknowledge is when LeBron James and the Cavaliers came back from 3-1. That's the only.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember from 2016. To be honest,
I don't care about nothing else. Literally, I'm sorry.
that was the best. Then we went back into poverty.
we're gonna get back into poverty until COVID hit. Literally.
I'm talking about as a basketball team.
Yeah, we did go back into. We ain't gonna speak about that.
But we back though. Donovan Mitchell.
I want y'all to tell me. We gonna go in order. So, Shar, we're gonna start with you. Yeah, yo. So, name an artist. You can name any artist.
I'm gonna do Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. So,
But
This is-
I don't want to do Lil Wayne because I like more of his mixtapes than his actual album.
yeah. So, name another artist.
Wait. Do we have to do albums?
Albums, mixtapes. It really doesn't matter.
And like when we name them, is it in order?
It really doesn't matter. Just name an artist. One of y'all
Okay.
name an artist.
I'll go Lil Wayne. Shit.
Okay. So do
Part of 3 first.
you want to do the car? It has. Sorry for the wait on here. Okay, we gonna go from the block is hot, 500 degrees to Carter 1.
I think we should start from the Carter 3. That's when I was a teenager. I was actually
Okay, from Carter 3. Name
Ooh, that's
your
my favorite
favorite
album.
3 songs
That's a hard.
from the Carter 3. I
That's
have my
tough.
3 off the top.
Let me hold on.
Ooh, I like I like Let the Beat Build.
Damn.
I'm naming songs that weren't even radio hits because, bruh, those are the best.
Misunderstood. Please don't shoot me down.
Name your 3 favorite if the radio hits regardless.
Okay.
Yeah, Let the Beat Build. Dr. Carter. And you know what? I fuck with a Millie.
Give me
Yeah,
Mr. Carter.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
I'm
a
sorry.
good
Give
honorable
me,
mention.
give me Lollipop. I'm sorry.
That's an honorable mention too.
I'm sorry. And it's a tie between
I'm not bumping
a
this
Millie
fucking going to straight
and
Lollipop.
Comfortable. Yeah, a Millie and Comfortable is my tiebreaker for third.
Mines are gonna be Misunderstood. Probably Please Don't Shoot Me Down. And it's between Mr. Carter and Playing with Fire.
Okay.
I might go to Playing with Fire.
Playing with Fire is tough. I forgot about that song. That's a sleeper right there.
All right, y'all listen to No Ceilings, the mixtape.
Absolutely, best mixtape
I
ever.
think we should do 5 on the mixtapes.
Okay, mixtape. Give me your 5 favorite songs from No Ceilings.
Swag Surf, Watch My Shoes, watch Run This Town, Ice Cream Paint Job, and Oh Let's Do It.
I might give my 5. I'm single. I don't even need Drake on the song. I don't even need Drake on there.
I don't know. I never listened to the Drake one.
On No Ceilings, the tape, it has Drake on there. It is another version with just Wayne. But
yeah,
I don't need Drake on there. But I'm single. Swag Surf. Kobe Bryant.
Ooh.
Broke Up. Yeah.
All right, mine is gonna be Wetter. Woo. Sweet Dreams. Single. Ice Cream Paint Job. And I'm gonna do Oh Let's Do It.
Okay,
give me the whole tape, man. Just give me the whole tape.
It's gonna be even harder, no pun intended. Crazy.
You doing 2 from each artist?
I'm gonna do 1 for each artist.
But you just did 2.
I did it 2 Lil Wayne, so we're gonna do 2 Drakes. Now we can do Take Care. Nothing Was the Same. Don't do Take Care. What about Nothing Was the Same?
Nothing Was the Same as my favorite album.
Okay, let me do my top 3.
Top 3 for Nothing Was the Same.
Furthest Things.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna do Wu-Tang.
Oh, that's my shit. You naming all mine, bro.
Damn, it's either Connect or Pound Cake. I don't know. I'm torn between those.
I got Come Through, From Time, and Tuscan Leather.
Okay. I got Language.
Ooh.
Own It. And Too Much.
Have y'all both listened to So Far Gone?
Yep.
As a whole tape?
Let me see what's on there. It's not that I see it. I can probably see.
I'm
gonna do Brand New. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Brand New, Best I Ever Had. And Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
All right. You're corny. Because I got Say What's Real.
Oof. Good one.
Sooner Than Later. No. X that out. The Calm and Bria's.
Let me go to that tape, bro. Let me go to that tape.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and name my shit, man. Cause yeah, that's one of my favorite tapes by Drake. I got where's it at? Here we go. Cool.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Keep this. Drake.
Oh, cool.
So far gone.
Big bet. It's better.
So we are looking at So Far Gone, the mixtape.
It's saying that you.
Give me.
It's saying that you have a.
Give me November
This came
18th.
clutch.
Yeah, they did. Uptown. Oh yeah, November 18th. Uptown. And congratulations.
No.
That's Chase.
Why you saying that?
No.
You were just
No. All right, name one more artist. I would say Kanye, but
J. Cole.
you're not a Kanye fan. You're a fucking weeb.
Whoa, you're not a Kanye fan?
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say he's not good, but I never really just sit down and listen to a whole album of his.
All right, what album of J. Cole do you want to go to?
2014.
Really? Ugh.
Whoa,
I
that's
love
his
the
best
album, but like
Yeah, we do 2014.
we can do 2014.
He won what? 3 times platinum? No,
I know.
no features.
No feats. I
Let me
know.
go first. I'm gonna pick.
03 Adolescence.
Hold on, no Fire Squad.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Fire Squad. Oh no.
I got my 3.
Yeah, I do too.
I got my 3. I have
I don't wanna
State
pick a role
Troops.
model.
I got State Troops. Love Yours, and 03 Adolescence.
Yeah, I got 03 Adolescence, Wet Dreams.
Nigga, horny.
And man, what? That song, that's Wet Dreams, bro. Like that's probably one of the realest songs ever. And my third one tough because I want to do January 28th, but I don't know, man. I like Hello too.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hell nah, nigga.
I'm gonna go January 28th. That whole album, my shit though.
You know what I'm about to start doing, bro? I'm about to start making read and react videos. This is crazy. I did not know this can do this.
Yeah, we might. Hey, we can definitely.
We about to. Hey, I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna lie to you. We about to start right after this. We want to do read and react.
Definitely.
Man, but that was good. I might hear y'all have your favorite music for your favorite artists. You know, it's kind of hard to pick between certain songs because she's not a Kanye West fan. That's crazy. I never met somebody that wasn't a Kanye fan.
He's not my
West fan,
favorite.
I just said I never really.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I think Kanye is a better artist than Jay-Z. We're gonna leave it at that.
I don't think so.
He's a better, yeah.
I think he's a better. Well, I think he's a better
artist.
Overall, as a package, he's better. But like when it comes down to the bar for bar, nah. Nope.
Is Jay-Z really outbarring Kanye West?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yep, on a bad day.
Man, whatever, man.
On a bad day. On Jay-Z's worst day of rapping, he can outbar Kanye. Jay-Z one of my favorite rappers, unfortunately, and that's sad that I say that. I already know what y'all about to start thinking, man. I get it. I understand it.
What did you say?
I understand it, bro. I don't even want to talk about Jay-Z. The shit's true, I know, but damn, he's a good rapper, bro. I can't lie.
Wait, what you mean?
That nigga evil.
They all are.
Yeah, they all are, but Jay-Z's like if the devil had a host, it would be Jay-Z, bro.
This nigga, man.
And that's sad, but like the nigga can rap, bro. But like I acknowledge that. Like that's the thing. I was like in the dark for a while, but I acknowledge that.
He said I was in the dark for a while.
I be acknowledging shit, bro.
For mad long thing.
That's why it's like I can't be signing to these labels. I need my own shit. My music don't even reflect all that shit. My music is on the whole other light side of shit, bro. That's why I can't.
I'm about to start recording this. I'm about to send you the new one, 3 seconds. I just want to see if I just want to see something, but this is the Lost Ones podcast.
You're not getting up.
You're